Mahashivarathri is a deeply sacred night dedicated to the worship of Shiva, who is also lovingly known as Rudradeva and Mahādeva. In traditional explanation, the name Shiva is understood as Shi plus Va, meaning auspiciousness and the giver of auspiciousness. Thus, Shiva is revered as the divine power who grants spiritual welfare and inner purity to all beings. From the Vaishnava philosophical perspective, Rudradeva occupies a highly honored position in the divine order. After Vishnu and Lakshmi, and after the great deities Brahma and Vayu, Rudradeva is described as an extremely powerful divine ruler. He presides over the cosmic principle of ahaṅkāra, individual and cosmic ego, and governs destruction, transformation, and withdrawal of the universe. Although his role involves fearsome and intense acts, his inner nature is always devoted to Vishnu and dedicated to maintaining divine order. The celebrated declaration, Vaishnavanam Yatha Shambhuhu, found in the Bhagavata Purana states that among all devotees of Vishnu, Rudradeva is the greatest. This teaching forms the foundation of the Vaishnava reverence for Shiva. True devotees, therefore, never oppose Shiva. Instead, they honor him as the supreme servant of the Supreme Lord and as the model of perfect devotion. Rudradeva is visualized as Panchamukha Rudra, the five-faced form. His body shines like pure crystal, the crescent moon adorns his matted hair, the sacred river Ganga flows from his head, and serpents become his divine ornaments. His five faces represent different cosmic energies and divine functions. He holds the deer and the trident, and his hands display the gestures of granting boons and removing fear. In this divine form, his entire being continuously reflects devotion to Vishnu. The sacred Pancha Akshari mantra, Om Namah Shivaya, is glorified in the Garuda Purana. According to Vaishnava understanding, this mantra purifies the mind and prepares the seeker for disciplined spiritual life, scriptural study, and unwavering devotion to Vishnu. Thus, the mantra is respected and chanted with awareness of divine hierarchy. Rudradeva's holy residence is especially associated with Varanasi, also known as Kashi or Avimukta Kshetra. It is celebrated as a sacred place that grants liberation. Tradition explains that Rudradeva and Parvati ultimately chose Kashi as their divine abode, and even today it remains one of the most powerful spiritual centers of India. The episode of Daksha's sacrifice reveals Rudradeva's intolerance toward arrogance and disrespect. When Daksha insulted Shiva and excluded him from the sacrifice, Parvati's earlier form Sati gave up her body in sorrow. Later, she was reborn and reunited with Rudradeva, teaching that humility and surrender are essential virtues in spiritual life. Another important episode is the burning of desire, Kama Dahana, which symbolized mastery over passion and sensory attraction. Rudradeva is also known as the three-eyed Lord, one eye devoted to Vishnu, one expressing compassion toward Parvati, and the third destroying ignorance and evil. Mahashivarathri is observed on the 14th night of the dark fortnight of the month of Magha. It commemorates the manifestation of Rudradeva as the radiant divine Linga. Devotees keep vigil, fast, chant and meditate, honoring Rudradeva as the greatest devotee of Vishnu and as the divine guardian who leads seekers toward purity and liberation.